Hello and welcome back to Focus Atlanta. Now, February is National Heart Health Month. So I had to bring in an expert to help us get a little bit better with our eating habits. I am here with Susan Palace. Thank you so much for coming back on Focus Atlanta.
Thank you so much.
Now, there's so much that we need to be thinking about when we think about having a healthy heart. Not just the food we eat, but everything from our stress level and how we're dealing with those things. Can we talk a little bit about that stuff?
Absolutely. You know, because heart disease is like the #1 cause of death in Americans for both men and women.
Wow.
And every 4 seconds, someone has a heart attack.
Gosh.
And one of the major forms of risk factors is obesity, hypertension, high blood pressure, diabetes. Blood sugar is becoming a big issue now. For physicians are finding out that that's a big cause, more than we thought before. And then inactivity. So we're going to work on the really good news, though, is that just a little bit of weight reduction. 5 to 10% of your weight can really make a big difference in lowering that risk factor.
Excellent. And so that means everything that we cook, we can cook just a little bit different.
Absolutely.
Instead of using, salt, there are other things that we could use to flavor our food.
Absolutely. You know, eating out in restaurants, we never, that's what we're in a modern society. If you can just eat home a little bit more, and actually when you lose weight and eat better, you have more energy. So you have more energy to cook at the end of the day. Most of us are pretty tired. So, but there's things that you can do, like flavored oils or different spices, vinegars. They add flavor, no sodium.
Nice.
So really things, garlic powder. I put out on my Facebook page, I was telling people I was coming here today, and I was asking what they used for salt substitutes, and I got the best responses.
Nice.
So I think if we ask people, join a community of people, and ask them what they do, I think it'll be much more fun to get healthy.
And sometimes what's also difficult is because we're on the run all the time. We're so busy. We're here, we're there, we're on our way to there, we're on our way to here. And so snack time gets to be the worst time of the day because
Absolutely.
we choose fast food or we choose whatever is easy, and it's not always healthy.
Exactly. And eating every few hours is one of the best ways to lower our blood sugar and reduce our stress levels. And so I brought a few snacks to see what we could do there, grab and go. So vegetables are really great.
Smart.
I mean, washing those, there's a little bell peppers, put them in a bag, take. One of the things we like to do is pair your proteins and carbohydrates. It's hard to get protein on the run, so if you can grab some cheese sticks with you. If you're going to, or some nuts, these are just pumpkin seeds that I roasted, no salt. They're really tasty. And then there's some almonds. You can get unpackaged, unsalted almonds, little packages you can take with you. These are kale chips. Really easy to make, just use a little garlic powder, no salt. And fruit, of course, is something good, and pair it with some turkey or some chicken or a cheese stick. And then if you're going to eat packaged foods, make sure it's a good quality. Look and make sure, because most of the packaged bars on the market, they have too much sugar, too many calories, not enough fiber. And so you're really looking for a 1-to-1 ratio of protein, carbohydrates, and fiber in everything that you eat.
So really just look at that, look at the label and see if it's too much sodium, if it's too much sugar, put it down.
Exactly.
Go for a higher quality something.
Exactly, and it's an adventure because you are searching high and low to find and create new ideas.
Now, you mentioned something fantastic for the diabetics because, again, that sugar is really, really, really important. We're finding out more and more every day.
Exactly.
But regular old fruit will give you that, small spike in sugar that you might need without taking you over the top.
Exactly. That's fiber in it, and it's look how easy, right? And if you think about what nature created, it doesn't have a lot of extra salt, right? It has the minerals that your body needs. A little bit of sodium, right? But
perfect. Well, okay. So Susan, I'm going to ask you the personal question. How do you bring it down? How do you bring down the stress level? Because you're just as busy as the rest of us.
Yeah.
You just happen to be an expert in nutrition and dietary needs. But how do you bring it down? How do you bring the stress level down? Because that matters too.
Absolutely. So the best kept secret alive. Want to hear it?
I'm ready.
Breath.
Just breathing?
Just breathing. It's free. It's inside of us. So if you lengthen the exhale longer than the inhale, so if I breathe in, say 4 counts, and then just pause, now breathe out 5, 6, even 8. What that does is it activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the nervous system that calms us down.
Okay.
That relaxes us. So at red lights, because I don't always have time to, you know, take time.
But meditation time in your day.
Exactly. You can do it at a red light. Just exhale longer than you inhale. And also it really makes a big difference. And I just do 10 breaths at night before I go to bed, lie on my back, take 10 deep breaths, watch my belly rise and fall, and pull your belly in at the end of the exhale to get all that stale air out. Okay. And then you just turn over and go to sleep. Much easier than if you're anxious, right? Okay. So it's nature's best miracle.
Little things.
Totally.
I love it. Well, now you got to give your website. Give your website to close us out so people can get these kind of tips even when you don't come and visit me.
www.ahappyweight.com.
Thank you, Susan, for coming back on Focus Atlanta.
Thanks, Keisha.
All right. You can do it, people. You don't just have to do it during National, Heart Month. I want you to do it all the time. But this is a good time to start. Why not start today? Little simple snacks, things without salt, things without sugar, and using your breath to calm yourself down, because the stress is not good for you either. So take these tips, go to the website, learn some more tips, and stay tuned for Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back.